Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Taha verses 35 to 38. Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to all of you, especially to all my dear students. I hope you guys in a peak of health. I'm Dr. Nurliza bin Muhammad Isa from Faculty of Built Environment and Surveying, University Technology Malaysia. Due to this unprecedented global phenomenon, COVID-19 pandemic, we are all now staying at home. We need to obey with the Movement Control Order. So as suggested by Ministry of Higher Education Malaysia and UTM, the distant learning process may be proceed until the end of this year. So actually, I am the type of person or a type of educators who really love with face-to-face learning. I love to meet my students in active classroom, but due to our current situation, we need to commit ourselves well with the online learning. So let's take this as a challenge. This is my first video, and I will try my best to explain to you the very basic but important topic, the architectural design process. As stated in the content, the architectural design process consists of the design process, site analysis, design concepts, schematic design, preliminary design before we come up with the final master plan design. But for this particular video, I will only focusing to explain to you about the design process, schematic design, preliminary, and the final master plan. Part 1, the design process. For the design process overview, the design process can be defined as a sequence of problem solving and a creative steps used by the designers to develop an appropriate design solution for a given client and site. Please take a look at the images in the slide. It shows the designers start to think how to begin with, and then after that, once that is done, and that may lead to, so this shows how the thinking process. So what is the importance of a design process? It's very important because it will help you as a designers to organize the information and thoughts. It also provide an orderly approach in problem solving at appropriate times that leads the designers to develop an appropriate design solution to meet the client request at the particular site condition. And of course, it will help the designer to explain the reason for the design solution to the client. In landscape architecture, a design process can be defined as a step or an approach taken in search for form or answers to the design question. According to Lin and Hack in 1984, a design process is a process of envisioning and weighing possibilities. What is envisioning? Envisioning ni adalah proses to imagine as your future possibilities ataupun to visualize. And weighting pula adalah the process of assessing the nature of importance of something, especially when it deal to view to a decision or an action. So as a designer, in order for you to envisioning and weighing, you must have the empathy. So what is empathy? Empathy berbeza daripada simpati. Simpati hanyalah rasa belas kasihan. But empathy is the ability to understand and share the feeling of others. So when you conduct the research, you need to answer all those questions. The question of what is the problems? When is the design needed? Okay, where is the location of your site? What is the problem of your site? And who is the user? Who will be the user? Who is your client? So that is a part of the design thinking process. In design process, you need to do a research and a preparation phase. there is basically have 4 phases, and the first one is you need to meet the client, or we call it as a kick-off meeting. So what you need to do during these phases is to get the information about your client's need, what your clients desire, what's your client's problems, and last but not least, the most important is your client's budget. Phase number 2 is preparing the base map. The base map will show you the existing site condition and the features of the sites. It is either supplied by your clients, or you as the designer need to take and record the measurement and to draw the base map according to the selected scale. Phase number 3 is conducting a site inventory, analysis and synthesis, the IAS process. You as a designer should become very familiar with the site, so you'll be able to understand the site characters, the site problem and its potential. The better understanding, the better decision can be made during the preparation of the design. And finally, during the research and preparation phase, number 4, we need to develop the design program, which is a list or an outline of the element and requirement of the design solution should be incorporated in this phase, which is we need to conduct a schematic design, preliminary design before we proceed to the final master plan, and construction drawing. And after that, we conduct to the construction phases. Thank you for watching my video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.